Now I am going to demonstrate the method of solving the problems from the topics distance, midpoint, slope, parallel and perpendicular lines under this Regents review 1. So by following these models, the remaining problems you have to practice yourself. See here the problems 1, 2, 3, 4, all the 4 are same type. I am going to do number 1 first. Here he is asking what is the length of the line segment whose endpoints are 1, -4 and 9, 2. So you should remember this distance formula. In the exam, in the geometry exam, they don't give you the distance formula. So by way of this practice, you have to remember this formula. So x1 take away x2 square, x2 whole square plus y1 take away y2 whole square. After writing this formula, if you label these given points as x1, y1 and x2, y2, you can substitute in this formula x1 as 1 minus x2 as 9 whole square plus y1 is -4 minus y2 is 2 whole square. So if I simplify, I get -8 square, -8 whole square and -6 whole square. That gives us -8 times -8 is positive 64 and -6 times -6 is positive 36, and 64 plus 36 is 100. I get square root of 100 as 10. So when I check the answers for 10, I am finding this 3 is the answer here. In the same model, please do 2, 3, 4. Next, if you see the second question, I mean here fifth question, he's asking what are the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment with the end points 2, -5 and 8, 3. So here also we are getting the midpoint formula. They don't give you in the exam, so it is your duty to remember that, otherwise nobody helps you. So x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So after writing that formula, and if you label the given points as x1, y1 and x2, y2, it's easy to substitute. So x1 is given here 2 plus x2, which is 8 over 2, and y1 is -5 and y2 is 3 over 2. If I simplify it, 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5, and -5 plus 3 is -2, that is divided by 2 gives us -1. So I got the answer as 5, -1. If I search for the answers, I am finding 5, -1 here, number 4. So the correct answer is number 4. Like this you have to do. In the same model like 5, do 6, same midpoint formula I had to use, and this side 7 also same midpoint formula I had to use, and even for 8 also I had to use midpoint formula. And if you look at 9, 10 and 11, 9, 10, 11, all the 3 are same type. I want to demonstrate the 10th one now. Here he himself giving us the midpoint formula, midpoint coordinates. They are giving the coordinates of A also, but they are skipping the coordinates of B, and we have to find the coordinates of B. Since we don't know the coordinates of B, I am taking B as x2, y2. Then what happens here, I am finding the midpoint of AB now. So x1, which is 6, plus x2 we don't know, so x2 over 2, and y1 is -4 and y2 is y2 only over 2. So these are the coordinates of the midpoint. These coordinates of the midpoint are given as 4, 2. So you write like this. And here the x coordinate of this midpoint is equal to 4 of this midpoint. Both are, since they are representing the same midpoint. Therefore, I can write 6 plus x2 over 2 equal to 4. Then, since 2 is here, I am multiplying both sides with 2 like this. And this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So 6 plus x2, I get 4 times 2, which is 8. I am subtracting 6 from both sides. I get x2 as 2. In the same manner, if I go for y coordinate also, that is negative 4 plus y2 over 2 is equal to, y coordinate is given 2. So I don't want this 2, so I am multiplying with 2 on left side. I am also multiplying with 2 on the right side. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled. I get negative 4 plus y2 is equal to 4. I am adding 4 on both sides. Then I get y2 is equal to 8. So I got the coordinates as 2, 8. And if I check these answers for this 10th one, 2, 8 is second one. So I am choosing this answer. Like that you have to solve. So like 10th one, do 9th and 11th also. So this 11th is same type. Now this 12th, 13th, 14th and 15th same type. I do for you 12th one. He is asking to find the slope of the line joining these 2 points. So first of all, you should know slope formula. They may give you in the exam, they may not give you in the exam, but it is your duty to remember if they do not give this in the exam. That's why y2 take away y1 over x2 take away x1 is the slope formula. So if I label these points like x1 y1 and x2 y2, then what I get, y2 here, y2 is 2, so I am substituting 2 minus y1. y1 is 5 over x2. x2 is negative 2 minus x1 is 3. So 2 minus 5 is negative 3 over negative 5. This negative and negative will cancel out. You get 3 over 5 as the slope of the this line. So 3 over 5, if I search for the answers here, the correct answer is 2. So like this you have to choose the answer. So in the same model, please do the next 3 problems. And if I turn the page, this 15th is given the figure. In this figure they have given you 2 points. You can use that formula, but for 16 also you can locate the points, you can write the coordinates and use the same formula, but I can give you another easy way. This easy way is slope is rise over run. That means from this point, if you go to this point, first you have to go down 2 steps, 1, 2 steps, and then 1, 2, 3 steps right side. So when you go down, that is negative, so 2 steps you are going down, and run is 1, 2, 3 steps right side, which is positive. So negative 2 over 3 is the correct answer. The same you can verify even by coordinates method using the previous formula. Thank you.